Welcome to the Weekly Examiner, where we examine this week's top stories. I'm Lisa Rule. It was a busy week on Capitol Hill. Just before leaving for their 5-week summer recess, the Senate passed a bill overhauling the embattled Department of Veterans Affairs. The bill passed 91-3, sending the bill to President Obama. The Senate also passed a $10.8 billion bill to keep the Highway Trust Fund solvent until May 2015. The fund was set to run out of money on August 1st. While they did pass those two important bills, the Senate left Thursday night without passing an immigration bill to deal with the surge of migrants at the border. The House of Representatives didn't fare any better on their final week in session before the recess. Their August break was delayed on Thursday night when lawmakers were called back into action after not passing the border bill. In a 225-201 vote, the House authorized Speaker John Boehner to file his lawsuit against President Obama for allegedly overstepping his executive authority in delaying implementation of the Affordable Care Act. The Republican-led House was adamant this week that they don't want to impeach the president, but are very serious about moving forward with the lawsuit. Former House Majority Leader Eric Cantor stepped down from his role as the number 2 Republican on Thursday, making way for former House Majority Whip Kevin McCarthy to take his place. Cantor lost his re-election bid back in June during the Virginia Republican primary, in which he lost to Tea Party-backed candidate Dave Bratt. Cantor also announced late in the week that he will resign from Congress on August 18th and will not be serving out his full term, which would go until January. He's asking Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe to hold a special election to fill his seat for the rest of his term. The July jobs report released Friday morning by the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows the U.S. economy added 209,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate went slightly up from 6.1% to 6.2%. This report marks the 6th month in a row where the economy added 200,000 or more jobs. Next week, keep your eyes on the campaign trail. 4 primaries will take place on Tuesday in Kansas, Missouri, Washington, Michigan, and the Georgia Republican Senate primary runoff. For up-to-the-minute breaking political news, be sure to stay with WashingtonExaminer.com throughout the weekend and look for the newest edition of Washington Examiner magazine on newsstands Monday. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back with you Monday for the newest edition of Morning Examiner.